What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to this channel. My name is Oluwafemi Elizabeth Damilola, and this first video is going to be a series which I have titled Fat Girl Series. This channel is going to be about me sharing my experiences, and I know that this is something that almost everybody can relate to. It's not just about me alone, but some other messages and of course people that I have seen and heard. I'm going to be talking to you about most things that affect us as youths generally, which people do not really talk about. I would see you in many other videos, but for today's video is Fat Girl Series. Yes, of course. As you can see, I'm actually on the bigger side, and there are some things that some people would say and I'll be like, wow. Somebody literally asked me that how am I living? I'm like, I breathe in air, I breathe out air, I eat food, I drink water. Like, some people ask you annoying questions just because you're fat. Some people call you all sort of names just because. Let me not jump the gun. Let me just go as it is. I struggled with, and I feel like almost everyone that is like me must have struggled with it. And number one, of course, I've said it before, is that people call you offensive names. People talk to you as if you are living on another part of the planet Earth. Okay, planet. Some people just feel like if you are not slim, there is nothing you can use your life to do again. Like, how somebody asked me how am I living my life, it sounded so, I don't know. I know saying that, okay, I wanted to speak pidgin, Nigerian pidgin, but for the sake of my international audience, I wanted to say it's small words that you throw to people that would make some people just go and commit suicide. Because really, so people call you offensive names, and of course they find it funny, but you do not. Number two is that people don't find you attractive anymore. Nobody even looks at you like you are not fine. Once you are fast like this, you are not fine, and which is not so. And I think the narrative is changing now, and people are beginning to see that we are all different. The world cannot be full of slim people. It will be boring. So of course we are all different. But as at then, slim was the attractive. Number three is that getting your sizes of clothes, not to even talk of shoes. Well, I didn't have the struggle of getting my size of shoes. It was getting my size of clothes. If you go to the market and ask for, of course they look at you and they bring out one old-fashioned thing, and I'm like, I don't like the design, or I don't like the fabric, I don't like the color. Something just goes off. And when they bring the one I like, if the arms size me, the bust area might not size me. If the bust area sizes me, the arms might not size me. Something just goes wrong. So that was something I had to struggle with, getting my size of clothes. They were so that was so annoying. Number four is that nobody wants to see you eat. So when you say you're hungry, people will look at you like, they will say something like, you still they eat. That means, are you still eating? Of course. Like, I'm a human being and I need to sustain myself and give myself energy. Yes, I am eating. Yes. They just expect that because you're this size, don't eat again. Really? Like, are you being serious? When they see you eat, they will complain. When you say you're hungry, they will of course shout. Of course, this video does not end here because there are other twists to it, which I'll talk about in the next episode. But that's something that I struggled with. When you say you're hungry, people expect that you should not be hungry, you should not eat, which is not supposed to be so. Like, can you guys just allow us to drink water and drop cup, please? And the fifth and final one is that people start giving you unsolicited advice. Somebody can just literally see you and walk up to you and tell you to do something as regards your body size or your body weight. These are people that have never complimented you before. There are people that don't even probably know your struggle about maybe losing weight or something. Just out of the blues, like, did I send you? Like, Did I ask you? Please help me to tell them that. Did I ask you? Really? Like somebody would literally just come and say, Tammy, you're too fat. You need to start jogging around Nigeria. Like, and you know the worst part? They give you this kind of advice when you are not even in the mood, or they are not even supposed to be saying it as at that time. Then they give you that advice and then your whole spirit just falls. I'm going to talk about your spirit falling in the next episode, but they start giving you unsolicited advice. It's like, really, some people will say, don't eat, don't do this, don't do that. Of course, I've said it before that this is not where this video ends, because there are still going to be 2 more episodes, I think, or 1 more episode where I will now top it up and say, like, just round it off. But these are the 5 things I struggled with. If you are like me and I didn't mention your struggle, please mention it in the comment section. I would like to see it. Of course, there are many other things I struggled with, but these are just the main 5 that I would like to share. My next episode is going to be on fat girl and self-esteem, which of course I said before that some people say some things and your spirit just falls. Yes, please, this is not as regards just being fat alone. Some people don't like being called names where they feel on their body parts that make them feel insecure. So some people can be very slim and have tiny legs, and then you start insulting them that tiny legs. Like, this video is not just for fat girl, you know, it's for everybody, just that it's coming from my own perspective because I am on this side of the fence. See you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sparing your time to watch this video. I hope that you enjoyed it.